Good afternoon, everybody. Shavua Tov, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. I'm Rolene Marks, your host, and let's take a look at today's top stories. A little while ago, the IDF has confirmed that the 20-year-old soldier that was reported missing has been found dead. 20-year-old Eliezer Ashkenazi was reported missing after he left his home in Kvasabe yesterday in uniform with his gun to go to his base in the Golan and failed to report. This sparked a massive search for the 20-year-old soldier, and earlier today it was confirmed that he was found, and in the last hour or so confirmed that sadly the young soldier was found dead. We don't know the circumstances surrounding his death, and the IDF will be investigating, but in the meantime we pray for his soul, and our thoughts, our prayers, our love are with his family, his friends and loved ones, and with his unit, and may his memory be blessed. Yesterday also marked the 1-year anniversary since the tragic shooting that took place at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh in the United States. 11 Jewish worshippers were gunned down while worshipping at the synagogue by a white supremacist. And yesterday, leaders from the community across the city and the state, as well as sports teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Penguins, showed their solidarity with a moment's silence. Yesterday was dedicated to remembering the 11 who were fatally killed, and while the Tree of Life Synagogue remains closed, it is our prayer that their memories will never be forgotten and will forever be blessed. In other news, negotiations are continuing as Prime Minister-designate Benny Gantz is continuing with his mandate to form a new government. Last week, Prime Minister Netanyahu handed back the mandate to President Rivlin, who then charged Benny Gantz, the leader of Kahol Lavan, with forming a government. And the updates that we do have for you is that in the last 2 days, he has met with Israel Beitenu leader Avigdor Lieberman twice, and while we don't know what the contents of the meeting were, we do know that it was reportedly positive. Yesterday he met with Prime Minister Netanyahu and will meet with the Prime Minister again. And just in the last couple of hours, Benny Gantz and his number 2, Yair Lapid, accused the Prime Minister of stalling talks and ensuring that they were log-jammed and unable to break through the barriers. And we hope that these issues, whatever they may be, because the details are not being made public, are dealt with soon. So because nobody, neither Netanyahu or Gantz or the Israeli people, want a scenario where we go to a third election. Meanwhile, earlier today it was announced that Prime Minister Netanyahu will be adding the Diaspora Ministry to his portfolio of ministries that he is minister of, and this brings to a total 4 ministries. So let's see how we go. Hopefully the deadlock is broken soon, and we can take significant steps towards a new government for the State of Israel. Meanwhile, you can always check out content online. You can check out our website at www.layoftheland.online. You can read all about why Israel is more than just a land in conflict. Yes, this tiny little state has achieved so much more than just conflict with our neighbors. You can read all about it online or on our Facebook page at Lottel Site. While you are there, join our family by liking us or following us. And while you're busy on social media, please check out our YouTube channel at The Israel Brief and subscribe, because the more of you who subscribe and the more of you who share us on Facebook and across other social media platforms, the more we get Israel's side of the story out to the world. I'm Rolene Marks with today's edition of The Israel Brief. We'll chat again tomorrow.